Just when you think you're in control, just when you think that you're on a roll, just when you get on a roll, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. But here it goes again. I should have known, should have known again. But here it goes again. Oh, this was easier before. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Xander Wolf Gaming production. I'm your host, Xander of the Wolves, and today we're going to be going over some more Tiny Tina news as we go over the IGN review. So we'll be watching their 5-minute, 30-second review. We're going to be going over what they're talking about. We're going to be having our own discussions here. From the last video I put up, we've got a couple of comments already about some classes and class ideas that we really want to touch up on too. And after watching this myself prior to this recording, I have to say I am incredibly impressed with what we're about to get as a product, as a game, considering that we've gotten so many good games, we've so gotten so many good games out there that were promised to be much more than they were, and then when they came out we got nothing out of it. But to see this, to see what they have done and the work that has clearly gone into this, I have to say we've got a treat on our hands, and I'm ecstatic. I'm happy and I'm excited. So without further ado, let's begin with the review.
For you rise the mighty walls of Great Hook, but you're not.
Like I said, this is doing a lot of for me. It's beautiful. It's doing the scene changes like Tina used to do before. And as Seth Macy talks about right now, the RPG and the mixture of Borderlands is fantastic. I mean, Borderlands has always had stuff there for it, but just the mixture of D&D with it is just it fits. It feels so good. The melding is just seamless. Yeah, see right here. Best setup, because Borderlands has always had those RPG aspects, and just mixing it with Dungeons and Dragons is a really good way. It's like it's perfect. It's beautiful.
Borderlands as a whole, and then they went and added spells and
see,
melee
all right.
attacks.
So going from this, like,
I think it's obvious.
Anyways, I'm trying to get my thoughts out here, and it's just like the game is stunning in the fact that, like, aesthetically pleasing, the guns are beautiful, the spells are great, the comedy is there, the writing is on point. Like, they just put everything in this game, and you can feel it when you look at it. It's just
The first big
chef
difference
kiss.
between this and your ordinary, non-imaginary Borderlands campaign is the addition of spells.
So now he's going into the fact that, like, the spells replace the grenades. So, and instead of having a grenade number, like, you know, like getting stuck with like 8 grenades, oh my god, end game maybe 14, but now that they have cooldowns, which cooldowns are really nice. So it's infinite amount of grenades. You don't have to worry about it. It's just all about what kind of spells you do. He also mentions that
and items that can cut down on the cooldown.
right here cuts down on the cooldown of the spell itself, so making certain builds can be more focused on spells themselves. I'm interested into see what kind of combination we can do, so maybe a really heavy spell class itself,
with hit points while doling out damage to whatever fanciful
and
baddie
now he's
happens
mentioning the fact that there's no healing spells per se, but dark spells will get you health back while dealing damage to enemies, which is nice. I like that. I'll be going over that in my element breakdown video later on in the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see.
While I was also unloading.
I also got to say, the spells in this look great. Like, it's a great variety, and the meteor, oh, it comes down with a beautiful force.
But it doesn't just stop with the spells either.
Oh,
melee attacks
yeah.
in Wonderlands
and that's
are
another
more
good point, is that the melees is something I was a little worried about with this game. But
last-ditch efforts to cause some up-close damage.
right here, he's talking about how melees feel much more part of combat this time around, which is nice, because I'm really worried that a full melee class wasn't going to do well, and this makes it more practical.
Buffs and bonuses.
Oh, and you can get different weapons with different rolls,
with the exception
which
of the
is
two-handed swords, which have extended reach, triggering a melee attack glide.
That's right. So
towards
the melee
enemy.
attacks will
In
glide
other words,
now. So
you can
there's going to be
attack
a
them
lot of
before they're
movement,
in range
a lot of
to attack
speed.
you. You can therefore
A
approach
true
group of
melee
enemies
build
and
class
chain
is
your
just going to be
attacks
all
together,
over the
fighting with
place.
deadly
Really,
precision between
really
them.
rocking. We're going to need
Depending on your melee
we'll
weapon
upgrade
boosts,
the
this could
movement
lead to
speed.
bonus effects
We'll be
like
working on that
increased
melee
spell
damage
cooldown.
and
It
some
puts the
form of
badass
healing
in
as we
fucking
go. So we'll
badass.
probably get some dark spells and melee damage. Maybe the Graveborn is going to be good to pair with one of the two melees just to get that kind of health back or do extra damage to too many enemies that are around us, and I like that.
Instead, they work together to make
And now we're
combat
talking about how the guns and the melee come, or the guns come first because they're still the major part of the game, which they should because it's Borderlands. Borderlands is all about the guns and how many guns you can get. Now it's all about the weapons and how many weapons you can get. And now he's mentioning the fact that he's got like really OP weapons, gear, and skills for the mission that he's in. However, if this is what closer to end game is going to look, or even mid game, it's going to be great. Beginning game, I'm not expecting too much. We're going to probably have a slow start, but that's to introduce you to the world and give you like a better aspect of what we're going to see.
I wish I'd gotten the chance to play more because there was so much to see and do.
And I agree with him. I wish I could play. I wish I could see how this all goes and how this all feels. But right now, I've just got to go off the videos and all the articles I get to read and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm excited to see where we go from here.
My biggest takeaway from the so many ways.
Oh God,
I'm very excited for the
it
final
feels
game
good.
and all
It
of
looks
its
good.
ridiculous fantasy
I'm
tropes,
just
seemingly
I'm excited.
endless
I'm ready.
spell and gun combinations, and
But
of
like,
course,
what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think down below in the comments? Just tell me what you're excited for with Titanias. What do you want to see? What do you want to do most of all? Are you more of a pet person? Are you more of like the Stabomancer? What do you want to see more melee builds? Do you want to see more spell builds? Do you want to see more of anything really?
More exclusive IGN first coverage.
And well, as IGN covers more of this game, I'm going to be covering more of what they think, what I think, what you think, and we'll see. Come on down to the comments. Let's have a conversation about this. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm crazy, and my thoughts are all over the place because this game is just colors everywhere, and I'm just excited because I want to wield that axe or that hammer or the swords and the bows and everything. Well, there's no bows yet. I think that's just the alt for the spore warden. Got to get used to that because I keep wanting to say Sporemancer, but it's not Sporemancer. It's Graveborn, Stabomancer, Spore Warden. So I keep thinking Grave Warden or anything like that, and it's all the combinations of classes I've been building in my own head because I'm excited to see how everything goes. But in the comments below, let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see most of all. Well, let's have this discussion. Let's talk about what we can do. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be having some more breakdown videos. I'm going to go down over each class itself, all their abilities, all their passives, all their skills, and what they do individually as a class. We will talk about multi-classing later, after I get all 6 of those videos out and we can start throwing out some concept ideas. Maybe I'll do like a blend idea between 2 classes and another 2 classes, and we'll just mix those into one video each. But let's let me know what you want to see first, what do you want me to talk about. Just tell me what you want to see. I'll put out whatever you guys want to go first. The first video I'm going to do is the Clawbringer because I already have requests for it, and that's okay because who doesn't want the hammer that comes right back? Because you know, can't touch this. Oh. But yeah, let's do this. Let's make this work. If you want to come follow me at Xander Wolf Gaming on almost any platform you can think of. Let's do Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Duh. And for Twitter, it's going to be Xander Wolf Gaming. That's capital G-A-M-I, Juan, because Twitter hates me. Juan, not Juan as in the Spanish Juan, but Juan as in the I'm too dumb to say one. Come follow me there. Come say hi. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see from me. Let's make Wonderlands wonderful together. Reunited, and it feels so good. Oh my God. Who's ready for some bunkers and badasses? Ah! Let's go.